When I was doing my undergraduate studies, I was studying public health and medical humanities. It's kind of where I discovered the medical humanities, and I was really interested in it. Found it engaging, and I like talking about that kind of stuff. And so when I was interested in coming back home, because I'm from New Orleans, I was looking for some way I can keep on with my education and ultimately go to medical school. And I found this program at Tulane, and it had kind of already incorporated elements of the education that I had already been receiving and that I knew that I was interested in. And then I hadn't really done much on the bioethics side, so I thought that maybe I could go learn something new and learn more about this growing field that I had already kind of stepped my foot into. It's been really great. I've met a lot of really cool people. It's a very small program that is still relatively a new program. All in all, very much enjoying the experience. I mean, I get to go and like talk about things that nobody else really wants to talk about in like the regular conversations, day-to-day stuff. Last semester, we took a course called, it's just Foundations of Medical Humanities or Intro to Medical Humanities. And we would read a lot of books, a lot of articles, and come back and talk about how they impacted, like how people viewed medicine and healthcare and what the impacts were for providers and patients and our own personal experiences. And there are lots of different people in the class. And I just remember like almost every other week, it was Friday from 4 to 6:30. So like at some point in the semester, the time switched and we would get out of class and it would be dark, but it didn't matter. Like me and half people in the class, we would stand outside and just keep talking about all the things that we talked about in class. So class would end, then we would go outside and stand in the dark on the corner and just like keep talking. And I guess like those are like my favorite type of memories that I have so far in the program. For one, a background in ethics I think is gonna set me apart, hopefully, as a physician. And I also think that just really opened my eyes to how many different perspectives are out there, how many different people come from how many different places, and like how that influences how they form opinions and things like that. It's really gotten me out there, like in New Orleans, the different types. So I'm a local, so I grew up around local people, but it's really gotten me out there and like the different spheres of all the people who come to New Orleans and why people come to New Orleans. So I'm definitely gonna take all of that kind of with me and hopefully use it productively. Hopefully the connections I make professionally and socially I will take with me. And last and not least, degree.